100. They are doing a races 10 ball best of 3 sets, so race to 2 sets. They're doing short races to 7, so they should be ready to go. No magic racks, you gotta rack your own, and then we will see who the better shooter is. So again, thank you guys for joining tonight. This will be a fun match to watch tonight, just like the previous one. And they played Kaylin and Chris Baginski in a hill match thriller from Manila.
Hi.
And she ended up winning
1 set.
It's good, better than nothing.
Well, it was funny because in the first set we were playing 9 ball, and he was up 6-1, and I had come back a little bit, made it 6-3 or 6-4, and then he won. And in the last set on 10 ball, I was up 6-2, and then he came back, but he ended up making it hill, so he had a better comeback than I did, even though I ended up winning on that one.
It's always those last games to close it out that are the hardest when it comes to pool. Let's turn on some music for them here. Let's so that I know that we are a little loud at times, and I know that Emilio is wearing his headset. Is it out there?
No, it's just a blank screen.
No, I'm just saying, is the music out there as well?
It's a blank screen out there.
Let me check just to make sure that we are connected and paired. Now let's see if we can get him to the speaker. But again, after the first game, we'll give him a, he's calling the 4 corner pocket. Nice hit. It's not too bad. And again, thank you guys for joining. Leave us a comment in our K2 Productionz page if you are not a K2 member. We encourage you to join our family and get notifications of our pool games that we have currently still weekly at the K2 Productionz, and we can get you guys to possibly more games during the week. By doing so, you get your own pool table, private pool table. There's no distractions around here, everything is closed off. And again, these are 3 7/8 inch pockets, which are really tight, but at the same time, so far people do love coming to shoot here. And again, in order for you guys to shoot here, you just have to send us a message, or you can post it on our K2 production page, what you're looking for, what day of the week if possible. And then once you find the opponent, we look at our schedule and we get you guys a game. So that's usually how we run things here, to give everybody a chance to come and play at our stream table at K2 Pool Room. It looks like JC has a pretty good chance here to run out. Just needs to pocket the ball nice and easy. Good pocket speed that makes the ball go in the hole. Pin. he's over the 9. Just a little tough, but he handled it pretty well, and oh, he caught it. He ended up scratching, unfortunately though. So now Emilio has a 2-ball run out that should be pretty easy to handle from here to the end of the match. Alright, so far Emilio is ahead, so, and we'll go ahead and get him some music so that they can be listening to something and not just be dead in the room. So let me see if I can commit to it. Right, so now Emilio can go ahead and break. Oh, nice break, but ended up scratching there. Alright, so now we are connected so they can hear some music. And again, these guys have now played twice into our pool room. I know that he was about to shoot the wrong ball. He forgot about the 1 ball there. You can just shoot the ball, come across, then do a 2-10 combo. Make sure that he controls the 10 ball. There is no early 10, so you have to, this is a run out pool, so shoot the ball, run out, control that 2 ball. This is what he mainly needed to do. Just hit it a little bit too hard. He's got to spot the 10, so now he's putting it out there, and then he can try to spin the ball, split the balls. Pretty close, that's not too bad. Well, it should be pretty simple to the 4. The main thing is now is make sure that you get shape on the 5. He is kind of straight, so just gonna force the ball a little bit. Oh, that was a great shot. That was a great shot by Mr. JC. Now again, if you guys are on the stream, please go ahead and leave us your comments at our K2 Productionz page. I know that we could see your comments if you leave them up there. If you leave them in other places, unfortunately I'm not able to see your comments and respond to you. So, oh, I can't believe that was a tough shot to get shape on. So now he's getting the shot. That was pretty good. He's about to be ahead 2-0. He's playing good. Now, fortunately, that JC has made just a couple mistakes, but it is pretty early in the set. It is a best of 3 sets, so they're playing for 400 in the middle. And I know that Emilio says that he plays out of well, he's from the east side. He works over at Main Street, and last time that he was here, I remember seeing him. I just don't remember from where. And now with the bars opening and everything, so he might not have as much free time to come and shoot. But again, I'm pretty sure that he will be still shooting here at the K2 pool room. And he's giving it back to JC. Let's see, kind of a tricky shot. He's calling the 3. Oh, he tried to bank the ball into the 3 bond, trying to make it. It was kind of tough, but and that's not too bad. He's got the correct side for the 3 ball. Just go forward and pass the 7 and he should be right there. Oh, he kind of rushed it just a little bit. This one's tough, so he needs to try to come around those balls, the 5, the 9, and the 6 at the same time. Try not to scratch. So myself, I think I like playing safe and just have the cue ball go up to the left side like he did, but mainly controlling that 2 ball to try to put him over by the 3. That was his major plan that he needed to do there. Oh, and I ended up missing the shot. I don't think he can see the 2. It's a kind of tricky there. And again, if you guys are watching this weekend, we do have a shootout going on between Chris Lulek and Joey Ryan. It's gonna be on Saturday
At 7, because you always say 6, but it's at 7.
and that's at 7 o'clock tonight. I mean, not tonight, Saturday night. It'll be our Saturday night shootout. I'm not sure how much.
It's 10 ball races to 7, best of 3 sets for, I think he said 400 in the middle.
Okay, so $200 sets. So kind of like how these guys are doing. I know that both of those players are about 700 Fargo, so it'll be a really good match to see. Not that these guys playing do not have a good match, but again, we're always looking for the well-known players that are, oh my god, he almost made it. That would have been a really nice sick shot if he had making that ball. I'm not sure if JC has a jump cue. I haven't seen him actually use a jump cue yet, so he's gonna do a trick shot, trying to possibly masse around.
Baginski did that trick shot against me earlier.
Did he make it?
So it was really funny because he bounced over the ball appropriately, but then he bounced onto another rail and bounced off, like up and over the table onto another rail, bounced back onto the table, hit the ball that he meant to hit.
Oh.
And he didn't make it, but it was a legal hit, and then it hit the rail. So he did 2 jumps, like rail jump, and then he hit the ball. It was actually really funny.
That's pretty funny.
He says he wants it in a GIF.
Alright, I'll see if I can actually pull it up. So, did you show him your shot from the Z shot from yesterday?
I did.
Yeah, that was a really good shot that Kaylin made yesterday. We just haven't posted it. We haven't saved, but
I did post it on my own personal page.
oh, she posted it on her own personal page. So myself, I haven't seen it that she has posted it. So that was the shot of the day yesterday while she's playing that virtual tournament. So now JC has a chance to come a little closer. And just don't scratch on the side. Okay, he's good. He's alright. Okay, and he's off to the races. He's shooting pretty kind of fast and just not thinking about too much, which is good sometimes. He should be able to shoot this ball top and then come all the way down just like that. I think the speed is perfect, and bring it within. Oh, those pockets have got him. Oh no, I was saying that he already made that ball, but there's no way that he missed it. I'm gonna tell Emilio to give me the remote if he doesn't. Oh, the remote. So they can, because if you look, this one's not going.
It wasn't going.
I know. We just need the remote. That's what I was saying.
Over on by the TV, so.
All right. So now.
Away from
Good. Solid break. Just no table ball down yet. And JC just needs to focus just a little more on his shots, and he'll be okay. Now again, I'm not seeing any comments on this match, so if you guys can do me a favor and post some comments on our K2 Productionz, any questions, any comments or anything like that, just so that we can keep you guys entertained. Some Q&As will be coming about these players later on. I know that JC has been here before, and so he has already filled out the score the questionnaire that we have, and we will go over them in just a minute. Oh, that's a bit of a miss there. A shot there by Emilio. Just needs a big bounce off the rail. Too bad. We can just do a combo on the 8 ball, nice and easy. Controlling that 7. Nice shot. And then we can just hit the ball, come across just like that. And he's pretty straight in on the 9 ball. 10 ball's a little tricky, so he might have to stroke it. Ooh. And ended up missing it. I didn't think he was going to miss that shot there. JC can see this whole 9 ball to make. Oh, just a bit off. Just calling the corner pocket bank. Just banked it a little bit too hard, and those rails play short if you hit them that hard. So wherever he was aiming, he needed to just do it kind of pocket speed to open up the angle a little bit. JC makes a Great shot there. This is a chance to tie it, not tie it, but bring it within one. Scores 3-1. Yeah, that's fine. And we're missing a chair. There's no chair.
It's in the kitchen.
Oh,
We ate lunch,
yeah.
but they're not using it.
Emilio, do you mind? Can I get that remote that's right there? There's a black one on the left side. Left side, over here, on that side. That one, perfect. Thank you so much. And I'm just trying to play their game on YouTube, and that's why I was asking for the remote. Alright, scores 3-1. And usually all the time the first game is the hardest to get, just to get you going. Oh my god, we ended up scratching. I can shoot the, maybe play safe would be something that he could do, or try to make it and run out. And there was no reward for the 2-ball. I like playing the safety when the opponent is on 1. I like playing the safe and just right off the bat, if I can, put him on 2, so that later on, if the rack is a little weird or I get out of position, and let them know you're on 2, and then try to get them on 3 and get the game that way if it's needed. Oh, that was a good try. Yeah, almost made that ball.
Do you know which Joe this is?
Huh? I think it's I believe it's Joe Avila against George Bell. And Emilio can go one real kick on the 3-ball. And that's not too bad. He went behind it. He did leave JC a shot, so if he just makes this ball, it should be not too hard of a run out, because he needs to just 4-5 to the 6 is the only issue I see. Good shot there. Come around and do. Oh, he disturbed the ball so a little bit too much. Now the problem to get to the 6-ball is here, so he needs to really dig into that 5-ball in order to make it. He might just give him a shot to get to the 6. Yeah. Now Emilio has a chance to hit it with inside, come on the left side of the 8. And this is my left from where I'm looking at the shooting, so that was the top side of your screen. And you try to bank it. Oh, that was
Do you know which Tyler this is?
sorry?
Lawrence and Tyler.
Yeah, it's Tyler, what's his last name? Williams, I believe?
Oh,
No, not Loventhal. Tyler Williams, he's from here. JC has a shot. Oh, he pulled back his stroke. I don't know if you guys saw that. He kind of poked the ball a little bit. So that was one of the reasons he possibly ended up missing the shot. Nice shot up by Emilio, but ooh, he's a little close to that.
Is this William McGavick?
Yes, Will McGavisk. Good shot by Emilio. That was a super thin cut on this ball. Just to go ahead. 4-1. Good shot. Very nice, very nice. And I believe they're not actually moving their coins, so I am their scorekeeper at this time. I want to make sure that I don't have any messages on the K2 Productionz stream that's going on at the same time. Nice break. Just throw a table down. I mean a ball down. Maybe the 10. No. So now.
All right.
Looks like. Yes. I was looking to see if there was any comments because they are not coming through. So I'm just wondering.
The page is officially up to date with all of the matches.
Oh, so right now, if you go into the K2 Productionz, all of the matches are now up to date. So everything that you guys are trying to see who plays who during the week, they are there. They're up to date up until which date?
Well, we're completely booked until the 25th, and that is the day. So it's up until the 25th.
Okay, so we are updated up until the 25th. So the only thing you guys have to do is take a look. Our matches or scheduled matches are from 4, 6, and 8. So anytime that you guys are looking to see who's playing or anything, then we will see. And it looks like Tony Denton is wanting to know what the Fargo of these guys are. I believe that these guys Fargos, they're close to like 525, 550 around there.
So funny story.
Yeah.
About JC. If you look him up in Fargo under JC Carlile,
yep,
he's like a 4-11 with 11 games. And because Duncan Weiss had posted about playing some sets, and JC had responded, "Hey, I'll play you some sets." And he goes, "You're not established." And JC's like, "Well, what are you talking about? I have like 400 or 500 games." And he's like, "No, you have 11 games." And he's like, "No, I don't." And I looked him up and I was like, "Yeah, you only have 11 games. JC Carlile right here, 11 games. And he goes, "JC's not my first name."
Of course not.
And he goes, "Who do you know that has a real first name of JC?" And I had to laugh because this exact situation happened to me last year during a tournament. Nicole is not my last name. But I had a Fargo, apparently, I didn't even know, listed under Kaylin Nicole that had a 15 games or something from some random tournament that I had done. But under my actual name, Kaylin McNeil, I was established and had plenty of games and had an established Fargo. Well, the one that only had 11 games in it was like 150 points higher. So people had been upset thinking that I had lied about my Fargo. And so I just said to JC, I said, "Well, you might want to let people know that JC is not your first name because they will not ask." They will just assume.
Yep, and that happens all the time. Whatever your Facebook name is what they think is your Fargo. So, do you know what his Fargo is on there? What name it is? Joshua, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Josh.
Joshua. Huh?
Just Josh.
Or Josh Carlile is his.
And he is only like a 4'11" established.
Oh, okay. So he's about 4'11". But
Because
again,
he was
these guys
the
play
same Fargo as Duncan.
same Fargo as Duncan.
Close, like within 25 points of Duncan. And what's Duncan, like a 460? Oh.
Yeah,
So maybe
Duncan's
it's not 4'11", 5'11".
Oh, okay, 5'11".
Yeah.
Oh, he's oh, the 10 ball. The 10 ball. Oh, so now that's his foul. So that's actually a forfeit. So then you break. It's game for you. Yep. It's okay. So then that's actually a game to JC Carlile. The 10 ball went in early. Nobody noticed. And then when Josh actually mentioned it, he thought that, actually Emilio thought that he was forfeiting the game. He's like, no, wait a minute, we're missing the 10. Whoops. So yeah, you gotta pay attention. And also, I think he had his headphones, so not having the headphones on, of course, if your opponent something says, you gotta pay attention, because I did not notice that the 10 ball was gone because I was paying attention to Kaylin's story.
So you're blaming me, huh?
Nope, I'm just paying attention to your story, so I cannot say nothing.
Oh yeah, so I had just told him, every time you go to a tournament here, you might want to just mention that JC is not what your Fargo is under, and tell them what your actual Fargo name is, your actual name is, when you're signing up for tournaments here, because they will put it under JC Carlile if you do not let them know. And he goes, well, why don't they ask? And I said, well, why would they ask every single player what their real name is? That's on the player, not on the tournament director. Apparently I found out that.
But yep, that's one way to learn a lesson when it comes to ratings and such. And everybody's trying to go to that universal rating. So and Thor just posted that everybody's been asking when are they gonna open Main Street Billiards, and they're wanting everybody to know that they're tentative planning on opening on Monday the 2nd at 11. We talked to the league operator's employee, and we felt that it was better to wait until the okay was given by the governor to allow bars to open up. So, and he hopes that it happens by then. Oh, he moved the 5 ball a little bit, but it's fine. He ended up scratching. So then he's saying that he wanted everybody to make sure that customers and employees be safe, so that's why they did not open yet.
Well, I know that the reason, say, like bull shooters can open right now is because they have food that they cook and serve and that sort of thing. And while Main Street does as well, they don't really have a kitchen, and so I don't think that they're classified as a restaurant like bull shooters is. So they kind of are in a little bit of a loophole where they say restaurants can open. And so bull shooters is technically considered under a restaurant license because they have a full kitchen, and Main Street doesn't. So I think that that's also a difference that I don't know if, I'm sure that they just don't want to make any potential errors and get any potential fines from not adhering to the tiered reopening rules given out by Governor Ducey.
Yep. It's so funny because sometimes she asks me a bunch of questions, and that's usually my answer. Yep. All right. Emilio with a chance to go up 5-2 here. Oh, he really hit that ball pretty hard, but this is a pretty good chance for him to get ahead. Oh, he needed to get better shape on that 7. He's calling the 9 in the corner pocket. This would be a great shot if it goes, but it was tough. Maybe it goes to the side. Oh, yikes. Alright, so now Carlile with a chance to and Emilio is saying that's good, you don't gotta shoot it, so give me pretty much. So now it's close, it's getting closer. 4-3. It's not too bad, not too bad. Now again, thank you guys for joining the stream. We do appreciate you guys sticking with us, seeing our matches here tonight. It is what is it now, Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't even know. Wednesday.
Whoa, sorry.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I was trying to see if there was any coffee.
Usually you can see, so there's only like, because it was shared at so many places, I think you have to go to each individual place to see that comment. So, but again, thank you guys for watching. Score is really close. Ball's down. Pretty good break by JC Carlile here. Now, if you guys are watching the stream, again, we'll take any comments, suggestions. Let us know how much you guys do enjoy the stream, or you can go ahead and rate us, give us a review on our K2 production page. We would also appreciate that very much. Oh, he ended up miscuing, unfortunately. So now JC needs to do something with his tip just to make sure that there's nothing going on. Alright, so now Emilio can shoot this ball, get to the middle of the table, shoot the 2 ball in the corner pocket. It's a good stroke there. Can just go and float and come across. It's a good shot. He can come up to do the possible combo on the 9. It's a good shot again. He's doing a pretty good job on being on the correct side of the ball every time. Just don't scratch, because there's a possible scratch on the corner. Unfortunately, when you have to jack up a little bit, you can't control that 5, so just hoping to get a good shot. And if he would have been where there was no scratch available, I think he would have controlled that 5 ball better. Nice thin cut, just a little off.
I was just gonna let everybody know that, you know, with all the pool halls slowly reopening, I know a lot of places aren't opening, especially to like full capacity, until at least June. Like Main Street's not opening till June 2nd, so we're still offering, you know, for people to come here and play at 4, 6, or 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are booked till the 22nd, but starting the week of the 25th, we are completely open still. So if anybody wanted to book any matches for that week until the bars reopen, we will still be booking people if they want to come and play. They just have to either message myself or the K2 Productionz page to get on the schedule.
Thank you very much for that announcement. I like it. Good shot there by Emilio there. That was good.
I'll go put Reg in the bed.
After this rack, you can. And he's about to possibly run out from here. Just nice and easy. This is a little test where he's shooting into the blind side of the pocket. He needs to stroke it into the side rail, which is the bottom of your screen, and then come up is what I would try to do. It's not an easy shot, but oh, give him shape. Oh man, yeah, a little bit too hard, but that was a great shot though. That was a good stroke. He deserved to get shape after that shot. And just a thin safety there. That was good. JC jumps out of a chair and I say, "Now I'm gonna bank this ball." Alright, just looking around.
Did you see that 10 ball that I made?
We made like 8. Oh, no way. Oh, he's getting a little frustrated, but I get it. And yeah, Emilio works out on Main Street, and he does say that he does like coming and playing over here. I wonder how far of a drive it is for Emilio to come and play over here. So Gloria, if you know, you can give us the inside scoop. I see that you have been the first person to commentate, and I know that you also tune into our streams pretty often. I appreciate you very much for letting us know that you do enjoy watching our pool streams, especially in this quarantine going on, and hopefully also going forward. You are welcome to this K2 production family. We do welcome our couple of new people that just enjoyed, or actually just joined the K2 team, and that was Alexandria. Thank you for joining, and we do appreciate you two being part of the K2 family. That was a pretty good shot there by Emilio to put him behind the 2 ball. So now JC is gonna try to go 2 rails possibly to hit this 1 ball, and no, it was tough. He put him really good on the glue to the 2, so that was a really good shot. No, he just went a little low on that ball. Not sure if he can see it, so we'll see if he's able to make it. Yeah, he could only see a minimal part of that ball. He's partially hooked behind the 6. So he might need to go rail first and then try to kick the ball into the corner pocket. called a safe. Oh, he called safe, yeah. He called safe on that shot. So again, Alexandro Lebregate Ayoti, thank you for accepting our invite to our K2 production page. And it looks like now Emilio's trying to shoot it all the way down. Or actually cutting it. I thought it was, I don't know, from where I'm standing it looked like he pointed to where I'm sitting. Shot it by JC. Should be able to possibly get out as long as he is in the correct side of the ball every time. Shoot it in the corner here. Good shot. Just a little bit of a weird angle on the 7, so he's just his speed is a little bit off here and there, and causing the rack to play a little difficult. Just taking his time on this ball, and that's not too bad. He could see the 7 ball here. And we'll see if he makes this ball after shooting it. Oh, nice shot. Nice bump shape. Not too bad. It's pretty good. And Steve Davis is asking if the 6 ball and the 7, they are different balls. Yeah, the 6 ball is green and the 7 ball is a aqua ball. So if you stick around for the next rack, you'll see that the color of the balls are a little different. They do look very similar, so that's the possibly just the effect of the screen sometimes, that it doesn't help. So let me go ahead and give you the view. So see, the 6 ball is that green ball that looks right there. The 7 ball is in the back over by the 3 ball. So they are different, the 6 and the 7. Just sometimes they kind of do look a little bit the same. And people are always confused, even myself, I confuse the 6 and the 7 sometimes, or I used to do that. These are just the now called the Cyclops TV balls, and the reason they made that color aqua on the 7 is so that you can differentiate the colors, and especially on the screen, to make it a little easier to see and know which balls are which. And again, if you are now part of the K2 production family, we have updated our calendar pretty much for the rest of the month. And if you're wondering who is playing next or who's next on the schedule, it's always there now. And Kaylin is doing that since she got back from New York, which is great to have that particular scheduling in order. I was trying to do my best, but again, with a second hand on this project, it makes everything so much smoother. He's trying to hit the one. Good hit, and he got rewarded. That was pretty good. Ended up hitting the ball first and got fortunate roll to get snookered. And he's trying to hit the ball. That was a straight scratch there. I'm just looking for something here behind my studio, so I'll be back in just a quick second. I'm just gonna mute my mic real quick. was a very good shot there by Emilio to get on that 10. Oh, just pocket speed makes the shot. Good shot there by Emilio. That was a really good run out. Alright, let me see if I can find the last $100 bill that I just dropped on the floor. Yeah, so what they do is every time anybody comes and plays here at the K2 Productionz, we ask them to post up. Always you post up and there's no issues at all. Usually they already come knowing what they're gonna play, what the race is gonna be, what the amount, so that we don't have any monetary issues later on, especially with us hosting and getting the players here. So that is one of the things that we do ask. And that's a good shot. One ball did hit the rail to put him on 2 fouls if possible. Alright. Alright, so since Emilio is here and we have not gone over his bio yet, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about him for just a little bit here. So Emilio does have a nickname. His nickname is Mills. We like to call him Mills. That's a pretty cool name. We asked him, when did he start playing pool and why did you start? It's another good shot there by JC, trying to really get him on the safety portion. That was really good. And Mills says that his uncle and aunts were awesome players, and he started when he was shorter than the table to play, so he started really young. And who actually introduced him to pool was his aunt, Yoya, I'm assuming, which is pretty cool that actually a female player introduced him to play. La Tia Yoya. And Emilio does have a couple of people that help him in this game, and that is Jimmy Joe is the name of the person. And does he play league at all? When and where? He does not. He only plays money matches. That's it. He is a person that likes to play money matches, doesn't like to spend the whole night in a league, which is kind of cool. Hey Duncan, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. I'm seeing your streams and they are improving every day. And Tony Denton is also in the house. He wants to know what are these Fargos for each player. JC Carlile is actually around a 5'11". Emilio Ortiz, I think he's around 5'25". Is their ranking. So again, we tried them to play as even as possible with a good matchup. Most of the time what happens is they post on our K2 Productionz page, this is the kind of game that we have or that I'm looking for this amount. If you're interested, let me know. And then somebody usually jumps in and says, sure, I'll play, let's go. And Emilio has been wanting to play for at least a couple hundred, and that's what they agreed to play tonight. Nice try there. They are playing on pretty tight pockets though. However, it's 3 7/8 is what they shoot on, so they are it's a very demanding table to 2 hours a day just practicing pool, which is more than I'm doing right now even myself. And who is his favorite player? Jimmy Joe, who is also his mentor. And what type of cue does not Jimmy, but what type of cue does Emilio use? He says he uses firewood. So I'm not sure if he's just being funny or that is actually a real type of brand of cue, because I've never heard it myself. His favorite game, it's one pocket. And what is it that he likes about the game? He likes the thrill of the gambling, which is apparently one thing he does all the time, based on Wayne Tang's comment, he will gamble all night long. And we did ask, what is the most frustrating thing that Emilio thinks is about the game? And he says that he gets very frustrated when he's losing, when he knows how good of a player he is or better than his opponent. That is his one thing that he doesn't like to or the frustrating part about pool. Nice shot there by JC. And of course the last question, which is kind of funny: does Emilio have any other hobbies besides playing pool? And his answer is no. Who's got time to do other hobbies when you can just be playing pool all night long? That's my kind of guy there. He's a pretty good shot, and he seems very respectful when he's shooting at the table. And I know that last time we asked him how old Emilio was, he's 21, so he is very young player. Oh, he got hooked. And JC's kind of trying to figure out this 8-ball. You can only see the edge of it, but he knew he couldn't make it, and now that gives Emilio the opportunity to run out and close out the first set. And we will go ahead and take a little 5-minute break for commercials. But Duncan is doing some of the streams. He's doing them on his phone until he gets his cameras. I think he just ordered them right now. So again, JC says, good job, we're fine, we're good. So Emilio now wins the first set. Score is 7-4. So let me just update the set. I'm gonna go ahead and update the set score, give him a 5-minute break, and we'll be back in just a second. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, we're back. Sorry guys, I'm eating some Doritos, and these guys are getting ready for the second set. It's just been a good night. Duncan is all excited. He's getting some really good cameras actually for his stream, which is really cool. I know that I've been giving him pointers from watching his stream, so just letting him know what to do so that he can, of course, get better based on what I know. He's got a couple things that he can do already, so this is going to be good for him going forward, especially down in Tucson, because I don't believe he has any competition down there at this time, so it'll be good. He's got a couple matches already down there. I think his test or first match was his dad played somebody, but I can't remember who it was, but it's a good start for him. And if he's getting the cameras already, it's a huge step up. And I think he barely hit the rail there. Huh?
Do you need me to reshare?
Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and reshare the stream for set number 2. Sandy Rivera, thank you for liking our stream. We do appreciate you liking us, and again, welcome to the K2 production family. And David was playing Steve Barker actually on this stream, so Ricardo Mendoza, thank you for liking our stream as well. We're getting notifications pretty much now all the time that people are liking the stream, and again, we're trying to give you the best quality here. And as we get better, make adjustments, hopefully everything is gonna be perfect. There is something that I'm gonna try to do maybe for the Saturday matchup. I think I've seen this on the so I'm part of this streaming idiots group, is what it's called, and we ask questions to each other to try to help with our streaming equipment and everything, or how to get better. Of course, there's a bunch of tech guys out there that help with the software that we use, and I think that we can have one person actually control the cameras just here, and we can have the mics actually on the other side of the room completely, so that they can be loud if they want to or whatever. But again, that is something that can be done, and they will be strictly looking at a screen instead of
You're talking on me.
Oh, all right, thank you for noticing if I was doing a echo on the stream. So, and what?
Are you hungry?
Huh?
Are you hungry?
I was starting to eat some chips, so yeah. I'm kind of hungry.
Dairy Queen is delivering.
Delivery for Dairy Queen? Ooh, I'll take that. Yep, I'm down for some Dairy Queen tonight. Good shout out by JC, but I think Emilio can see the edge of the sixth ball just a little bit. And Duncan, if you are watching, I'm asking you this question. Did you see if you got approved to play, I mean not to play, but to be part of that group that I was talking about, the streaming group? They are very cool people, and also just in case that I can't answer the question for you, you can just get in the forum and they reply.
Do you want a blizzard? It comes with your meal.
No, last time I got an ice cream, it just melted, so I'm okay.
So you want just the burger?
Yeah, we have drinks here, so we're okay.
You want fries or anything?
Yeah, I'll take the fries. Why not?
Take fries, then
Comes with a meal.
I'll take that.
Right, so JC has a chance to be the first one to draw first blood here. It's a pretty good shot. Just don't end up straight on the one, which I think he might be a little bit. So he needs, yeah, that's why he's taking his time where to be. That was tough to get some perfect shape on that ball, since he was just a little straight.
Here we can share fries if I
Right, we'll be sharing fries. Oh, he ended up too straight on that previous ball, and that's why he couldn't maneuver the angle to get back to the 10 ball. So now Emilio has a chance to get ahead. Now it's a good shot. Score is 1-0. Do I want to share a blizzard? Sure, why not? Get a blizzard and then...
about a Butterfinger blizzard.
Sure, it's fine. I'll take a blizzard. I think I just spit in my face. All right. All right. So now we just switch mics here just for commentating purposes. Sisa just sent us a message. She got an opponent to play, so we are going to try and get her a match, book her for play. So thank you for reaching out, and we'll get you guys a match to play during the 4 o'clock match.
After all that, it says everything is unavailable and they're closed.
So now we are not getting Sonic.
Sorry, no, it was Dairy Queen.
Oh no, Dairy Queen. Oh, good shot by Emilio with that bank.
Oh, I found a different Dairy Queen. Let's
I'm just gonna try to put him over by the 8. It's not too bad. Position for the 3 is kinda tough, so it's gonna have to jack up and maybe go a couple rails to get to the ball. Nope, he's changing his mind, going back on the side, and 1 ball went, which was the incorrect ball, unfortunately. Emilio has a chance to get to the 3. Just, oh wow, just under hit it by quite a bit there. He could have been better position. Oh, what a shot. Look at that one. That was a good shot. Oh, man. Let me see if I can go back on the instant replay. Check this out. 1, 2, makes it, goes around the 6. It gets perfect on the 4. That was a great shot, sir. It was on the second set of the score being 1-0. There's gotta be some comments after that shot on the 4. There's nothing. I'm expecting you guys to say ooh, ah, or something.
When I was playing Chris, I made like a really crazy out where I comboed a ball, or I banked a ball, then I comboed a ball, then I like over 90-degree back cut a ball, and then banked a ball out, and nobody said anything. So we're having a tough crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best outs of my pool career, and nothing, crickets.
And then you get mad when I don't watch just one shot. So again, people sometimes don't know how hard the shots are to just get around. Or sometimes they're just watching the stream. They're not, oh my god, what happened?
You want this?
Yep, as long as it's open.
Right. This one, you like this one, right?
The cravings box. Yep, the chalupa cravings box. That's perfect.
With the Baja Blast.
Yes, ma'am. Good shot by Emilio. And JC is giving the game up. Score is 2-0 in favor of the young gun Emilio Ortiz, only 21 years old. He shoots pretty sporty. I'm gonna take this one, Chalupa Supreme with beef. Call the police, Wayne says. There's a robbery in progress. Yeah, he just got robbed out of that particular rack. I didn't expect him to actually miss. He made 1,000,000 balls, including the cue ball right there. That was a great break. Just Noah Love on the break to continue his run after a awesome break. It's a good shot. I think he just needed to be a little bit further so that he can easily get to the 5. I think it's gonna come kind of close to the 5. Yeah, came close. I think I like spinning that ball with outside so I can get a better angle for the 5. Just gonna go back and forth, just like that. Don't hook him behind the 7. Oh, he didn't deserve that. That was a great shot. It's gonna try to masse around the ball or jump it full cue, and the ball goes off the table. And one of our spectators says, and he's pointing at the 6. He's like, I can't believe I jumped the ball over and didn't get there. And Emilio shot it just a little bit too soft on the ball, so he's calling the bank. Oh, that was close. Nice try. Now again, there is 400 pesos in the middle. So if you guys are watching this match, there's gonna be another match on Friday. That's gonna be Chris Lulek against Joey Ryan. They also are betting the same amount, 400 in the middle. We will have a special commentary by Nicolas De Leon. He said that he will be joining me here in the booth to commentate on that match. And currently there's a couple people that really would like to see that match this Saturday night. It's a Saturday night shootout. And Gloria is asking that I know that I mentioned the Fargos of these players, and but she missed it, so we'll go over them again. Emilio Ortiz is a around 525, I believe, and Mr. Carlile is a 5'11", so there's only about 12 to 13 point difference between these players. So they should be playing pretty close to even, and I think they're doing about the same. Now again, we are streaming on RK2 Productionz tonight, and also on my personal page. But again, if you are there, please go ahead and go to our K2 Productionz page to keep on leaving comments so that we can go and see them, answer your questions, any comments, any concerns, or anything, just to keep you guys entertained, and also at the same time keeping the people watching at home something to talk about besides just the pool match itself. Good shot there by Emilio. Now he can just shoot the ball, come straight down, and again JC says never mind, just go ahead and you don't have to worry about that ball. So Emilio is starting to run away with it, and Wayne Tang is saying that he would like to play Chris Baginski even. Go ahead and post it out there, and then again we will try to reach out. But again, I would the best thing to do is post it on our K2 Productionz page, and then that particular member will go ahead and take a look at it, see if he would like to play in that particular match that you are asking. And again, we always like to be respectful and also keep it clean, because again, we are just trying to have a friendly environment. If the other person maybe doesn't like to play, then that's fine, we will find you another opponent. Trust me, there's about over 2,500 players in the Arizona pool community that would your odds of getting a match are super high. So again, that is the best way to find a match currently with our K2 production software, and also our post that we do. Just gonna try to spin this ball and make the 3. Oh, good shot. That's pretty nice, but didn't get a reward here. And yeah, JC's friend is gonna have to move just for the shot. Nice hit on the 2. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Victor Acosta and Sisa playing May 25th 4 o'clock. I don't know that Victor guy. Not sure where he is from, but again, just because we don't know you doesn't mean that you don't get to play. Do we have to do our virtual tournament tonight?
We have until 11 a.m.
So I have to shoot at 5? Or tonight?
Correct.
Alright. Yes, you do. Who's gonna go first this time, you or me? You went first last time.
Correct.
So I should go first this time.
If that's how you feel. We are both playing for the hot seat match in our respective brackets. Me in the 6s and Carlos in the 7 to 9s.
I don't even know how I got there. I was playing horrible.
He was playing pretty bad.
I guess.
Luckily, everyone else in the 7-9s was also playing pretty bad.
And it looks like Emilio is also. I mean, not also. He's shooting better than I am right now. He's in stroke. Oh my god! As soon as I say that,
It's the curse.
it's the curse of the commentator. It's happened. I can't even imagine, or I can't even count anymore. Every time that we say something nice, it just something happens. It's just weird. Oh my god, that's just unfortunate. There's no way that happened. Just gave him a gift here on this this ball to the 10. He's a little short though, but I know he plays 9-foot table, so playing at Main Street, this or these shots are not too hard. But then again, oh, that was a good shot. I thought he almost rattled it, but he's second set. He's just running away with it. I don't know what's going on with JC Carlile. Yeah, I know. I jinxed him there, Tony. I have no idea how I did that. But again, it happens every time. So this is the funny thing. We were commentating on the Jonathan versus Duncan match, and every single time, so they would be like on the APA and like, oh, he's making such a good run out, he's got the stroke down, boom, missed. Or he would be kind of easy on the 10. Oh, this one, it's a cakewalk, this is pretty much in the books, boom, he would miss. We counted like how many times it happened. I think it happened maybe like 9 times in a row. It wasn't even funny. It's that commentator's curse. I don't know why it happens so often, but man, it's a real thing. It feels like when you think, oh wow, oh look at that shot, it's gonna go around the ball. That was a great shot. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and see that. That was a good shot. Yeah, he was completely hooked. Oh, let me see this. That was pretty. That's another one. That's a highlight reel.
That's a birdie.
That's so pretty. You got a pretty shot there. That was so funny. That was good. Very nice. Very nice. And Tony Dent saying the same thing every time he commentates. It happens way too much. Now, if JC Carlile gets out from here, I think that deserves like 2 games because of the degree of difficulty.
I don't think that Emilio will go for that.
I just think there should be like a reward system for how tough some of these shots are. Hey, Frank, he's watching. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was a really nice shot. Blue Cross Blue Shield all the way. He's my buddy from Blue Cross, and he just commentated. So thanks, man. Appreciate it. You joining. It's always pretty cool when I see a close buddy of mine that has nothing to do with pool that can enjoy some good pool going on. So thanks for staying up late. 10:20. Well, not too late, but I know that he works early, like around 10 o'clock in the morning.
So luckily I was Facebook scrolling, as I do, and it was actually posted that you and I don't have to get our match done until Friday at 11 a.m. because we're undefeated.
That's right. That's how we roll in the K2 pool room, buddy. We got winners up in this.
Yep.
Miss you too, Frank. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was a very nice spend. That
Frank, I think he said that you owe him tacos. I don't know, but I think you should pay up on that.
Yeah, for like 3 weeks straight. Oh, he almost made a bend too. Bended like Beckham. What are we playing, soccer up here? It's insane. Let's see if he can handle this shot here. Myself, I would probably shoot it in the corner pocket, which is the lower left part of the screen. It's a tough shot. It's a very tiny pocket. He is looking at that shot, so I think that's where he's gonna take a stab at it, or he can bank it.
He's shaking his head that he does not like it, though. You can see he's shaking his head saying nope.
I don't like it either.
Oh, so Tony, it's actually a virtual tournament for APA players. You have to be a member of the APA, and it is a 9-ball tournament, so you are playing basically against yourself in a race to however many balls for your handicap. So I'm a 6, I go to 46 balls, so I break the rack and I shoot out all the balls. Every time I miss is an inning. If I scratch or miss the ball or anything like that, it counts as 2 innings, and you're playing against someone else a race of innings. So and then Carlos has to make 75 balls, and then so it's just whoever gets the least amount of innings gets to go forward. So my best so far was 23. Carlos's best so far was like 157. He did not shoot very well, but still managed to squeak out a win. All of the people over there are not playing that great.
I got 2 forfeits.
So yeah, Carlos amazingly squeaked out undefeated 2 wins because his opponent shot, I think Carlos made 30 innings and his opponent got 33 innings the first time, and then the second time he got 24 innings. Actually, it was modified to 27 innings after Joe watched it, and his opponent got like 51. So and then I played my first opponent, I got 27 and she got like 46. And then my second opponent, I shot 23 innings and he shot, I think, 30 something. So now we're both in the hot seat, and we have until Friday at 11 to play it, and you live stream it to the APA page. The loser's side has to play through all week, but because we're undefeated and we're actually both playing in the hot seat, we have until Friday at 11. But you have to live stream the match while you're doing it and then share it to the APA page, so you cannot like manipulate your score or try multiple times to try to get the best that you can get.
Yep.
Yeah, it is actually pretty creative. It's a really good idea. There's also not our league, so that's being thrown by our league operator. There is a national APA tournament that's thrown by, I think he's is he the Chicago league operator? He's some big city one.
Yeah.
And he does really cool ones as well. And he switches it up. He does 8-ball, 9-ball, and he actually even did a Scotch doubles tournament, which was really cool. But his are way more strict. If you don't play it like within 2 hours of the time that he wants you to play it, he just forfeits you out, which does make sense because, you know, he's playing with 120 bracket people. And, you know, in our little town here, we're only playing like 16 brackets. So it's a lot harder to maintain 128 people if they're not being timely.
I also saw that there was a really cool, it's called the World Virtual Pool Tournament, and it's a $100 entry fee. You break 15 balls and then you try to run out the 8-ball rack. You get 5 racks, and whoever has the most points without missing actually wins that particular round. Max is about 32 teams, I think, and then 32 players, yeah. And then they only pay top 4, and first place gets about 1,000, I think, or something like that, which is a pretty nice payout. And it's only 8-ball, and you also stream it to that particular website. I got invited to actually join that group, but I only read some of the rules, and I'm sort of got the pages was like at least 5 different pages of rules that they had, so I was like, I don't got time to read 5 pages. So
there is I don't know if you've seen, we might be talking about the same one, but there's one, I'm a member of the page now. It's called Isolation Pool Tournament, and he was on he was on the national news for the fact that he's kind of like bringing pool back to mainstream by the fact that they're streaming and people are able to play at home but still play against each other. And it is the same thing. It's like $100 entry, and but he also mixes it up. He does the straight pool, like you're saying, where you break a rack and you make as many as you can make. So if you only make 4 and then miss, then you get 4, and then you rack again and start the new rack, and it's however many out of 5 racks you can do. He also does a 9-ball rack. He does all sorts, but what the cool part is that he gets pro pool players to play, and the pro pool players set a standard. So the pool, let's say they get 5 racks and they made 73 out of 75 or something, then if somebody can beat that pro players, they get an extra bonus cash prize. And they've had people from Mike Massey actually just played last week, so he was the one to beat last week.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't see that. That's the way to get pool back in the map, I think, especially right now, actually, with everybody being at home. What kind of sport can you play while you are at home? This is it, playing pool inside. So that's actually kind of cool, very interesting. And
so if anybody wants to join it, it's literally called Isolation Pool Tournaments. They have about 4,000 members, and they have a weekly tournament every single week. They also do raffles for cues. I mean, he's really done almost everything, and his are Fargo based.
Oh, nice shot there on the combo.
Yeah, so his are Fargo raced, so based. So he does like a 499 and under 8-ball, a 550 and under 8-ball. He does all sorts of different things based on your Fargo.
That's kind of cool. It's all playing at the base of your home, which is pretty cool. And again, you have to, I'm assuming, post it into that particular group when you're streaming.
Live.
Yeah, there's a person right now actually $4.99 and under 8-ball, 3-ball in hands. It looks like right after.
Yeah, each depending on every 50 points, you get an extra ball in hand to play.
Oh, that's kind of
to
cool.
run out.
Nice.
So instead of having to run out less racks, you have to run out the same amount of racks, but you get a ball in hand per rack, or 2 ball in hands per rack, or however it goes.
I want to get 3 ball in hands. Oh my god. Talking about ball in hands, he missed ball in hand 2 ball. Wow, I didn't think that was going to happen. Alright, so back to the game here. And again, thank you guys for tuning in, and see, once you guys ask us a question, we go off tangent, we talk about everything else and everything that's going on in the pool that we know, which is again pretty cool. It keeps it entertaining, I believe, for the players, because it's not only pool that we're talking about, we're just talking about a couple of different things. So, and yeah, I have no idea what happened with that shot. He missed with ball in hand, and we were talking about getting ball in hand, so that was kind of funny that happened. He's actually calling a 2-rail bank. This would be a good shot. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was calling. Oh, he was trying maybe shooting it off the 7 and make the ball go down like that. So now the shot for JC's there. Nice shot. Sometimes I don't know how those balls go in, so I am straight at the pocket, and then the other ball is kind of like maybe blocking part of the pocket, and I hit it, and then the that one, the 7 ball moved a lot, and I'm like, that ball should have not gone in. There's no way, it moved like a ton. So I don't know how that ball still. Oh, he chicken winged that shot right there. I saw his back arm kind of try to steer the 5 ball. He's calling the bank shot on this one. Nice try. So now JC has a chance to play a safe back, I believe. That was him hitting the thin side of the ball, coming around all the way those balls over there. Wow, that was a great shot. It's a great safety. And he's calling the corner pocket, coming around 3 rails and try to kick it in the corner. This will be a great shot if he makes it. He made good contact. Nice hit from where he was. That was pretty good. Now, Tony, my question for you is, have you played any online tournaments at all? Or have you even shot a ball in the past 2 months since this thing started? I know there's a couple of people that have been coming here. See, he's chicken winging it again. He tried to steer the ball into the pocket. But there's some people that sometimes they come here and says, I haven't shot a ball in about 6 months. And I know that we had a guy not too long ago that said that, and he ended up winning. And we're like, for not shooting for 60 days, that's pretty good actually. Usually the guy that doesn't shoot in a while. Oh, he bent it and played safe. Not bad. That worked.
I know when I came home, we ate dinner, and I immediately said, okay, let's go play some pool. And I shot just straight 15 balls, rack. And I only missed 1 shot the whole rack. So I was like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden I learned how to play pool by not playing pool anymore. And then it all went downhill from there. As evidenced by playing Chris today.
That's funny. No, and I think myself, I've seen that happen where I shoot every single day, and then I hit a plateau and I get frustrated because I couldn't get better, or I can't get better. So then I just take a break without me noticing. I take 2 or 3 days of a break, and then when I come back, I'm like, oh my god, I knew what I was doing wrong for like 15 days straight that I was not doing. So again, it's just part of I guess taking that little break and reset your mind. It's something that we need. So yeah, I went through all the questionnaire, so we can probably go now through JC's actually, because I know that last time he was here we did go through them, but again, I do like going. And
Fill out another one?
I'm sorry?
Is this the same one, or did you make him fill out another one?
No, same one. It's the same answer, same question.
I know, but I thought maybe you lost it and he made him fill out another
Oh, no. We can use the same one. So let's see. JC has been playing now for about 4 years ago. Sounded like a fun thing to do, he says. So he wanted to just try something different.
I think he's glued.
Oh yeah, he's glued on the 6. He's one rail kicking it though. Let's see. Just go one rail. Oh, that would have been a good timing shot if he nudges the 6 ball and then kicks it in. No, that would have been a good timing shot.
If he did it right.
Yeah, it's like a 1 in 1,000
Oh, I know what it
or 100 of these.
It's just funny the way that you're laughing because you said it. Hit. Oh, there you go. Tony responded. Tony responded saying he's hit balls 3 or 4 times in the last 6 weeks, but he's been watching, so he's playing by osmosis. That's what that's what I did while I was gone in New York for a month. I just absorbed everybody's game. Yeah, and like he said, taking a break can do magic for your game. Honestly, I do feel like I'm shooting, although I missed some silly shots or whatever, but just by watching people play, not even the pros, but just like, George Bell and Bill Vanderweiss and everybody coming and playing here every day.
Carlos
doesn't play on the pool table anymore, so they'll play a safe, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good safe. And then I was talking to Chris Baginski today about how I don't play safe because I don't know how to, and then I played safe so many times that I ended up winning that 10 ball. So
did you 3-foul him?
No, I never even tried for that. I just wanted to
okay.
and then right out. He did try to 3-foul me multiple times, and a couple times he got me to 2, but never quite got me. Never actually ended up getting me 3-fouled.
So nobody has 3-fouled you yet?
Nobody has 3-fouled me yet.
There was Kit Casey came to our pool room, right? And then so there was a scheduled match to be played at 8 o'clock, and I had an opening between 4 and 6 that I hadn't filled out. And Kit Casey, hey, let me play at your table, and I'll play for I'll pay you for your table time. And I'm like, no, it's fine, I just have some things going on. No, come on. So he kept insisting. I'm like, okay, well, I'll play you, but I cannot play you till like 6 o'clock, and we only got 2 hours, so there'll be only one set. So then he's like, yeah, that's fine. So then we started playing, and the first thing he says, let's play some 10 ball. So he got a first he got a foul, and the first thing he says, nobody has ever 3-fouled me since I've been playing, and I've been playing for years. And I'm like, well, 10 ball was invented not too long ago, so I'm gonna try to 3-foul this guy. So then the first rack I got to 2, I didn't get there. But then on the second rack, I 3-fouled him, and he's like, yeah, I popped his cherry for not being 3-fouled. I mean, the thing he said, I'll give you $10 if you 3-foul me. So I'm like, I'll take $10 for just playing one game. Then ended up getting a 3 fouls. And then on the next game, maybe not the next game, but maybe a couple games later, I put him on 2 again, and he's like, I'm not giving you $10 more if you 3 foul me one more time. So now if you guys see Kid Casey around, let him know, hey, who 3 fouled you? And that was me. Yep.
And then didn't you 3 foul Duncan multiple times in one game?
Yeah, he was.
Or one set.
He was not happy. We were just messing around here at the house. I wanted to play some 10 ball, and then I said, okay, let's play some pool. And then I told him, hey, have you ever been 3 foul before? And of course he says, yeah, I've been 3 foul. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try to do some 3 fouls on you just so I can get some games. And yeah, I ended up 3 fouling like 3 times in one set. He wasn't very happy. And this is one of the really funny things. So after that, I think I was ahead like 4-1 maybe or something like that in a race to 7. I kind of let out the gas a little bit, and we ended up going hill actually. And then, well, Kaylin is in New York, and then I sent her a video that says, hey, Duncan thinks that he's gonna win, but he's gonna miss the 8. Watch, he was actually about to shoot the 8. Watch, he's gonna miss this one. It's like missing the 8. That was so funny. And then I ended up winning. I still have the video on my phone, so I can show him later on who's his daddy.
Yeah, Tony, that's very true. He says, that copying someone is the best form of flattery, emulating other people. And I agree with that. I can't necessarily tell you who I learned any specific shot from, other than Carlos has shot many times, but I mean, for safety wise. But I have definitely seen people do it. And then oh, wow, what a great shot on the 3 ball right now. And then that person, and then I see that when I'm playing, and I was like, I saw this one time, this one person did this one time. And I think that maybe this is the time I think I can do it. And that actually happened about 3 times today. Shots or safeties I never would have thought of before, that I played tonight. And I don't think that there was only one safety, and I think it was my very first one I had tried for the night that I messed up. I think every other safety I successfully got him to, and by successfully got him, I mean I made it so it wasn't easy. Oh, great kick, and he can see the 5. So I think I made Chris jump like 28 times. He didn't call it. He didn't call the Donna shot.
No, he wasn't going there at all.
No, I know, that's why I call it the Donna shot.
Yeah, the Donna. And talking about Donna, she sells jewelry, $5. That's what we have in the logo on the upper left-hand corner. Donna Aguilar.
I just bought a pair of earrings from her yesterday, in fact.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, see? So she has really cool merchandise. So if you guys have a chance, I know that Mother's Day already passed, but I thought it was a really good idea to look at her live streams. Her name is Donna.
Her live streams are hilarious. She dresses up as like a frog or a leprechaun, and she paints her face green. Oh, she gets really into it. And sometimes she does what is the word that I'm looking for? Like questions, and then you answer them, and whoever answers them first gets free stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we don't have that, so you guys have that. I wish we could get free stuff just by saying something or answering a question. But yeah, she's really cool. And see, again, oh my god, I wish you guys could see that. Actually, maybe at the end of the rack I will show you guys what kind of things she posts out there. She had a stream at 8:30, and she posts really funny things about just herself and making commercials for her live streams. Jordana, again, is a Dana Aguilar, Aguilar, and she has everything that she sells on her stream is $5, no more than $5 for nice jewelry. And again, it's pretty nice. All right, scores 4-3. Let me show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Go ahead and put that on your screen. And this is kind of like how she does her it's like Western nights at 4:30, and then she does like a little commercial and things like that. It's pretty funny.
She's hilarious.
She's really good, especially she keeps you entertained in her live stream. So again, check her out, buy some jewelry, and of course she also supports our streaming channel, which is kind of going now. I wish you could see JC's laughing at what we just posted on our TV screen, because she's just showing how funny she can be. So now JC Carlile within 1 to make it a 2 3 set actually, because they're doing a best of 3 set. So yeah, so we got away from the questionnaire for JC. So let's do a little bio history about JC. He's been playing for about 4 years, and again, I did mention that he started because it sounded like a fun thing to do, and to also learn. Who introduced him to pool? Jamie. I'm not sure how to say it.
I would think it says Petchy, Jamie Petchy's dad.
Jamie's Petchy's dad. And then he's just asking who are his mentors or coaches, and that's Keith Carterman and
Jamie Petchy.
Huh?
And Jamie Petchy.
And Jamie Petchy. He does play League, so I don't know if you guys have seen him. He does play at Freezers on Tuesdays. Tuesdays at Freezers. That must be... Which
Tap?
league is that? Tap, maybe?
Is
It could be Tap, because I don't... Yeah, I don't know many of the Tap players, so sometimes when they come out and all of a sudden they're in my radar, I'm like, wait a minute, where do you play out of? Oh, play Tap. That's why. I did play Tap, but of course it's kind of like APA unless you play on every single night in every single venue, then you'll know everybody. But again, myself, I had not seen JC play until he started coming to play here at the K2 Productionz.
This is my favorite thing.
Oh, I know. That's my last thing. So again, the next question we said, how often do you practice? Well, he's saying that after the quarantine, he cannot practice at all. So he wish he could practice a little more. I did mention this last time that JC's favorite player is Billy Thorpe, and I think he kinda looks like Billy Thorpe a little bit. It's mainly because of his facial hair, but again, I just think that he kinda looks like that. But yeah, Tony's saying,
a little bit of a wider face.
huh?
That little bit of a wider face. That
Yeah, the little
has that wider face with the beard.
Yeah, the wider face with the beard kind of makes him look like Billy Thorpe just a little. And Tony is saying that, yeah, probably it's Tap, because Tap is at Freezers on Tuesdays. So, it's coming to the side. Yeah, scratch and given a 4-ball run out. And then what kind of cue does he play with? He plays with a Lucasi, and he doesn't own a break cue, so he just breaks with I'm assuming the same cue. He does love 10-ball. That's his favorite game to play, And what he likes about 10 bar is the thinking, and also the chess that is involved with playing.
You've said that before too. You say, I know your favorite is 8 ball, but when I asked you why, you said that same thing. The thought that goes into it, the chess back and forth, the safety games are your favorite.
Yeah, that's why I think I played a lot of one pocket back in the day. Nice shot, good shape. That was very nice.
Too, because our Taco Bell is almost here.
Hey, it's a tie ball game, and
I'm gonna go meet him at the door. We got Taco Bell Uber Eated to us because I didn't want to drive.
So we got our Uber Eat food that just got delivered. So that was right in the perfect timing in between racks. It is 4:04. We could take a little break, but let me just go ahead and continue what I was talking about. I do like, or my favorite game is it is 8 ball on a bar box, but when I was playing a lot of one pocket, that was my favorite game. So again, to me, my favorite game is whatever I'm playing that particular time, but between 8 ball and one pocket, if I'm playing one pocket, that's my favorite game. And it's basically because of, again, what JC is saying, is the chess portion of it. I like playing the safety game. I like trying to outthink my opponent. Also, the Cuba control is insane how good it has to be in one pocket, much more so than 8 ball. And with one pocket, you have to know how to kick, you have to know how to bank, have to play safety, carom shots. Every single aspect of the game comes up in a match of one pocket, and that's the reason that I like to play it. Watching it, it's a very slow game. That's the only thing about it. You have to really enjoy the art, and also being patient to watch the game. Myself, when I'm watching one pocket, somebody's playing on the pit table over at maybe Bullshooters or even at Main Street, I probably just watch like the first 5 minutes, and after that I'm out. I can't watch this. I like the shooting and making the balls, but when I'm playing, one pocket is a very good game to play. To play is awesome. To watch, in my personal opinion, is just a little rough because there's so much safety going on, and everybody's used to seeing balls going in the hole. But I do like highlight shots though, like Tony Chohan and crazy shots he does like that. Those are pretty cool. And he's trying a one pocket bank. Look at that. That's a one pocket bank to get chip on the 3. That was that knowledge from playing one pocket, that he knows that he was not going to get to the 3 ball, so he decided to try to bank the ball, which is a smart shot. Got rewarded since it got behind the ball over there and forcing the opponent to shoot a tougher shot. But yeah, that's me. That's also my favorite thing about pool is the thinking, the strategy. 8-ball does have some strategy as well. You do have more options when that happens though, but myself, I just like the 8-ball because you can get hooked and your position play is very drastic if you don't get pinpoint. Alright, next one, and the last question for JC that we asked him is, what are his hobbies besides playing pool? I know that Emilio said that there is no other hobby besides pool in life. So, oh my god, there's no way he missed that. He was trying to hold it for that 3. He was trying really hard. And I agree with that. There's no other hobby that should be out there but pool. In my personal opinion. Just kidding, because I do have other stuff that I do besides pool. But when it comes to JC, he says that he plays the guitar, he watches movies, but the best thing about his answer is that his hobby is eating. And I'm a fat kid at heart, so I agree with his statement 1,000%. I believe eating is a hobby too, because I know one of the things that we did when we try to find restaurants that we haven't been to or has great reviews and things like that, so then we try them out, give them a shot, see if we like them for to keep coming and keep eating there. So we're always open to suggestions of what different restaurants we should try out. Oh, he tried to spin it with outside, no, with inside, and that's always a tough shot to judge there a little bit. Just gonna play safely behind the 6. Good shot. Yeah, snookered him. He's calling the 4-ball in the side. He's coming 2 rails from behind. Let's see if he can make that. If he makes it, that will be a nice online screenshot. Okay, so now JC needs to hit the ball, draw back, maybe straight into the 7, so that he can get to the 5. Stretching over, leaning over a little bit. That's a pretty good ball speed, I think. It's not too bad. Could be a little better, but he just needs to back cut it not too hard and have that 10-ball be his stopper for the 6. Just like that. Good shot. Just gotta spot the 10-ball, and because he's gotta spot it, he might be snookered just a little. We'll see how it is. So he's looking at it, and I think he's okay. Take a look at different angle. Oh yeah, he's got the whole ball. He's fine. Good shot. Now I would say normally that he should be out, but last time I commentated, it said something. He ended up missing a ball somewhere along the line, so I'm just gonna kind of look away and we will see. If he can run up. And again, that was a possible commentator's curse. One more time. This is a thin cut on the ball. That was a bit tough to make the ball. And Mario Flores, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining our stream, liking our pages. We really thank you for, or we welcome to our K2 production page. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream, and of course these quarantine matches that are going on keep you entertained at home. This is a very tasty shot there. Oh, that was tough. It was a hard shot. He was on the rail. He could have gotten maybe possible better shape though, but he's calling the corner. Let's see, he says that he likes one pocket, so we just bit out, and then gives a chance to not even shoot it. Alright, so really quick we will go into a commercial break, just really quick, so you guys can give JC Carlile a time to go to the bathroom. So be back in a minute, don't go anywhere. Alright, we are back after taking a quick break to the restroom. Score is 5-4 in the favor of JC. And this is a pretty close match now. They are racing to 7, best of 3 sets. JC having a chance to possibly get ahead. Unfortunately, it just comes up dry. They are playing on 3 and 7/8 inch pockets. They are pretty tight. You have to hit them pretty good in order for the balls to go. I believe this is one of the tightest tables in the valley regarding. Oh my god, that was a great shot. That was a great stroke. Just he was hoping to get a better result. He went all out in offense in that shot and didn't get rewarded. It's unfortunately for him, because I really liked the spin. That's why I stayed quiet there to not say anything, because that was just a great spinny shot, like we like to say. And good shot by JC to put him on 2 if he can. He's looking around to see if he can come to rails. Okay, and he's just coming to see if he can hit it. I'll leave you guys to Kaylin. Alright, and I will step out for a minute, be back in a second.
All right. Now that guy's gone. We had some really delicious Taco Bell, and now he gets to go eat. Oh, that's a great shot on the 3. Didn't even touch the rail, part of the pocket. That's tough. No love though on the leave. All right, nice hit. Coronavirus? Just kidding. Alright, he can make the 4. Pretty natural lead to the 5. I don't know if you guys have ever recorded or talked in a mic and then kind of hear it in your ears right afterward, but I sound so weird. It's kind of like if you ever listen to your own voicemail and you're like, man, that does not sound like me. That's where I'm at right now. So this is tough because that 7 does not go in the side, so he's gonna go 1. Oh, he nicked the 10. I was gonna say 1, 2, 3. Or maybe he can see it. Oh, nice. Just enough thin it in and come around. He can see the 7, but he's gonna have to figure out some sort of safe, I think. Did he just call the side pocket? I don't think it's even possible. Another tough shot on the 7. Oops. That would have been crazy if he called that. But now he's pretty well set up to this 3 ball out. top. Over the outside to hold it, I would think. Well, he was straighter than I thought. I just didn't want him to scratch on the side. And then straight into the corner. Alright. He is taking the lead. Yeah, Tony, he says it takes a while to get used to. I'm also pretty much tone deaf. When I was a kid, a lady poured hot coffee in my ear, and so I have permanent hearing loss in my ears. So sometimes I'm basically yelling and I cannot tell at all that I'm being that loud. So on the stream, I also have to be really careful with my voice volume, because it's even harder to tell if I'm being loud or quiet, or if I sound normal or weird. I can't tell. Play safe. I was wondering what he was going to do, because those balls, they were frozen but did not go. I think he can see enough of this to combo that 3-ball. Combos are my favorite, hence how I got the nickname Combo Kalen. I make some ridiculous combos, apparently. Seem pretty natural to me. I did not think he would make the 2. I thought he would definitely combo it, but that was great. Yeah, Carlos likes to tell me sometimes that I take shots he would never take. Combos especially. He actually said that he thinks potentially, wow, he threaded that ball. So yeah, Carlos thinks that I potentially am a better cutter than he is. I don't use English because that's too confusing. So he says I'm a better, just like natural center of the cue ball, cut it down the rail type person. Even more so than him, which is a huge compliment. Looks like he might be out here. Oh, commentator's curse. My bad. Apparently, it doesn't matter who's commentating. It's just the curse of the commentator as a general rule. So now we're at 5-6. ball. Can see the one. I would say no, nothing's tied up. I'd say it's a pretty good rack. Okay, maybe I should just stop talking. Because you just missed that one. Ball in hand. Let's see what he can do with it. I feel like this is the tricky part, right? From the 4 to 5, you just come around. Oh, I was thinking just top, but he actually like poke stroked it with low. So I'm pretty straight in on the 5, just a stop shot. Oops. I was gonna say, and then you just try to maintain a little bit of an angle on that 6 so you can come around back to the other bottom rail. He's at the wrong side of the 6 only because when he makes it, he's gonna run into that 10. I don't think there's any way to avoid it without just playing safe. Looks like he does have a little bit of an angle on this 6. Maybe to go bottom right, head out by that second diamond and then try to come across. Oh, just bottom and hit no rail. This shows you what I know. I know while I was eating, Carlos was going over the questionnaires, but I just love 2 answers by JC, probably more than almost anybody else's that I've seen. What frustrates you about the game? He writes everything, and I feel that in my heart and soul. And he said, do you have any hobbies outside of pool? And he says eating, which of course I just did. I'm obsessed with eating, and I eat constantly, and I cook, and I bake, and that's why Carlos and I are both way chunkier than we were when we first started dating. There's pictures from like 2 years ago, and we both look so thin compared to now. We are actually going next month to get our engagement photos done. We're going up to Canyon X, which is like Antelope Canyon, but not quite so busy. Hill match now. So yeah, we're going up there, and I was like, man, these are gonna be like photos we have forever. I need to slim down in the next month or so. Gotta look good in these pictures. So he's calling safe here. Myself, I probably would have cut it in the side because I don't know any better. But he did leave a shot here for JC, and he made it. And he does have a shot on the 2, so I think that 4 ball does go in the top corner. All right, in the bottom corner now, but he have to be right where he is right now, basically, to make it. I don't think he can get there with this 3 ball. So everybody's always proving me wrong. Oh, he got hooked just slightly by that 8 ball. He's gonna have to play safe. If he would have hit that about half the strength that he did, he could have left the cue ball on one side of the 4 ball on the other. Would have been a good save. Although he does have to do some sort of 3 ball combo here. So. Or that. I think anywhere else he would have scratched, but these tight pockets also mean not as much scratching. Oh. Dang, I commentator's curse. I said not as much scratching, and then boom, scratch. Really gotta stop doing that. Going for the break out there. I don't think it's exactly what he wanted. Speed. Hit the 7. So he was giving Emilio the option to put the 7 back, but Emilio declined. Real first. At least it was legal here. Anything is better than ball in hand. Though I doubt they would necessarily agree with me. he needs to be, again, back where he is right now. Be able to shoot that 8 in the side. Not quite glued on that ball, but very close. That's safe. Looking to go all the way down. Wow. Power in that shot. He just needs to avoid this side pocket. So we chose a bank. This is by no means a gimme. Great shot, as long as he does not scratch. Ooh. It's a crappy way to lose.
Best teammate you got. Fucking best teammate you got.
So that was it. That was 2 sets.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That's so bad. That sounded so bad.
Hi. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, look who decided to join.
What's up, guys? I was eating some tacos.
So he won 2 sets in a row. So that was it. It's kind of nice for us. Means an early night. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, we really appreciate it, especially even on a weeknight. I know we all work tomorrow, and I was just talking about that. How we both got chunky
monkeys.
You know, I know that everybody works and it's late, so we appreciate every viewer that listens to us chatter on for 3 or 4 hours. Like Carlos has said, if you guys have feedback, positive, negative, anything you'd like to tell us, please feel free to tell us, and we will ignore you or take your advice. So, thank you. We appreciate it. We will see you guys tomorrow. We have a 4 o'clock Natalie versus Shanna match tomorrow. So that'll be really good. Bye. Thank you. Have a good night.
Appreciate it. A lucky roll there for him.
Yes.
It's a bad way to end the night, but everybody has a chance. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose.
That's right. So please join us tomorrow for our lovely Natalie, really shooting for the first time since, well, no, but shooting for the first time since her surgery.
Oh, okay.
She's gone out a couple times, but I don't think she's played in any sort of tournament or for money until today or tomorrow.
That's good.
So
She's gonna get in the gambling business.
yes. And then Shanna with her new baby. So
It'll be a cool match to watch.
Very good
tomorrow,
match.
4 o'clock. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining. Again, if you guys haven't joined or liked or been part of the Crate 2 family, go ahead and click subscribe to our channel or on our YouTube channel as well, K2 Productionz. So, alright, so again, thank you guys for joining. Have a good night, and we will see you on the next time around. Bye.